What's up, everybody? Welcome back to PLD Projects. I am your host, PLD, and this is kind of a Holy Snokes episode. We've been away for a little bit due to scheduling difficulties. We're actually not going to even be able to record a full episode this week. I guarantee, though, we will be back next Wednesday at a regularly scheduled time. I'm here, of course, with my co-hosts, the hairy one himself, Mr. Matty Gunner. How are you, my friend?
The hairy one. I like it. Wait, well, my Harry Osborn. Harry Potter. I've been doing the thing on threads this whole week of like I'm Freddie Mercury, I'm Threadwood James almost.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger, yeah. So yeah, I'm doing good now. We coming off of the high of Mission Impossible to an even bigger high of an Ahsoka trailer dropping.
That's right. We will say this is a reaction. I have not watched the trailer yet. Matty has watched the trailer. So we're to see his reaction to a second time watching it, my reaction to the first time watching it. And we'll talk about it in lieu of Holy Snokes, because we knew we couldn't do Holy Snokes, but we can't not talk about this trailer for a week. So
yeah, PLD was pretty annoyed because when we got onto the MI, he was like, "Hey, should we do a trailer reaction?" I was like, "Oh, dude, I've already watched it." Like, you were just like, "You idiot! We could have done one in place of the episode." So on Paul's part, it will be a reaction. On my part, it will be a recap.
Correct. And one of the reasons why I couldn't do it is, spoiler alert, I've been recording all day. I recorded the episode for 2 Meter for White Dudes on film on Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny. And I recorded Mission Impossible Declassified on Dead Reckoning Part 1. So third recording of the day. Let's get to it. You're not wanting to hear us talk. You probably don't even know who we are. Sometimes people come to trailer reactions just because it's a trailer reaction specifically. If you are here for the first time, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We do all sorts of trailer content and movie content, TV content, music content. A lot of cool stuff upcoming. But let's get that out of the way. Let's go. We're here to watch the Ahsoka trailer. I can't wait. I've been very excited to do so. I didn't realize this was dropping. I thought it was going to drop soon. They had that thing on Twitter like it was going to happen. And then Twitter was screwed up, so they weren't going to do it. I don't know. I don't care.
Sucks to
we got
be
the. We did get the. There was the featurette, which we'll talk about more next week in depth. They did kind of. I thought that was going to be our trailer, and that was it. I was kind of a little disappointed, so I wanted to see a little more footage. But now today, I got it, so I'm excited. So without further ado, let's do this. Let me make sure I hit the right button. I'm going to click play. Make sure you can hear it. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're good to go. All right, let's do it.
War is inevitable. One must destroy in order to create.
Of course,
we are no Jedi.
Ooh. I love that shot in the background like that.
I started hearing whispers of Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
What happens when we find Thrawn?
Power. Such as you've never dreamed.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war. That's why I'm trying to convince you to help me prevent another one.
I'm okay with that.
I both know who could help you with this.
She's still just as stubborn as ever.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin never got to finish my training.
Oh, nice.
Just like I walked away from Sabine.
You never made things easy for me,
A little Tom Cruise action there.
Master.
Master?
As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can. But I'm counting on you to see this through.
Nice haircut. Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our personal feelings.
I love that.
Buckle up.
If we don't stop Thrawn, everything will be
That
in vain.
face.
He looks so cool.
You have no power.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
Oh, shit, he knew Anakin. Okay.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
2-episode premiere. Oh yeah. Oh my god, fucking awesome. Can't wait for that. 2-episode premiere. Great idea. We're gonna be, you know what we're doing on August 23rd now. We're gonna have a couple episodes of no news that week for Holy Snows. We're just gonna go deep dive into 2 episodes that week. Wow, I love the conversation about Anakin, getting moments of Anakin, leading me to believe further and further. We're definitely going to get some Hayden Christensen in here somewhere, whether it's a flashback with Balin or perhaps a Force Ghost with Ahsoka. And what did you think about Ahsoka, Sabine's a master?
I am curious because we don't know if she's Force sensitive or not. There was the cool shot of her wielding Ezra's lightsaber.
Right.
Which I thought was really cool. I'm guessing this is the footage that people saw at Celebration. The little bit of the add-on. Of course, she would have probably have picked up the training that Kanan started.
Yeah.
So I think
Kanan was her master in a way. So that makes sense, I guess, to a degree. It just so works. We never seen this like a master apprentice relationship with someone who wasn't Force sensitive. I mean, I don't think
with a Mandalorian as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're not gonna see Sabine all of a sudden like be Force sensitive. That'd be stupid, I think.
Also, part of me is like, was she just saying that as because there's obviously some tension between the two,
right?
So was she just saying that as like a little
maybe jab? It wasn't. Maybe it's a more of "you're not my master" kind of thing.
Yeah, it was like a little jab at her. The one thing that I really noticed was how great Lothal looks.
Yes. Compare sometimes it's tough to translate the animated into the live action, but that really looks good. Really the especially specifically the roadways that they use. Actually, that's a little Tom Cruise like a motorcycle underneath the chip kind of thing, which is cool. I also want to say I love the fact. How could it be otherwise? The fact that the mural is basically just the animated version. It just is Rebels, so it's a nice little connection there. I like that. I love the fact that we get her cutting her hair off. She's like getting into kind of reminiscent of what Kanan did when he chopped his hair off in Rebels in a way. It's a nice little
very samurai like
parallel kind of thing to a degree. I think Hera sounds fine. I mean, a lot of people I think might get up in arms about she doesn't sound like Vanessa Mark, but it is what it is. It's a different actress, but I think she sounded good. Overall, I love Thrawn's look. Thrawn looks brilliant in this. I'm happy to see that.
Great.
This whole thing sounds epic. I'm really actually getting more and more interested in. I believe it's Shin, who is the
Shin Hati.
Shin Hati, right? Yeah. She's really cool looking, and there's something definitely deep there that we're going to learn about her. I believe, as the apprentice to Balin, or assumed apprentice of Balin at that point. Lots of cool stuff there. Epic in all the right ways.
So I have two overlying thoughts of the sphere that they're under. I don't think that's the world between worlds.
Okay. Because
we see Morgan Elsbeth standing with the two, for lack of a better term, dark Jedi. Because they're not Sith, they're not, as he says, but they're not Jedi. So I'm just gonna, for the sake of argument, fans don't come at me, call them a dark Jedi. The sphere opens up around them. I'm wondering if that's kind of a map of the unknown regions.
Maybe. That could be it. It's still, I don't know. I'm not ready to give up World Between Worlds yet. It might be a different one than we've seen.
Yeah. Or maybe they found a way to harness the power of the World Between Worlds.
Something to that effect. But
my second point I want to bring up is I don't think we're going to see Thrawn until the last episode.
I don't think you're wrong either. I think a lot of this is going to be the journey to find Thrawn. I think you're not going to see Ezra outside of the hologram as well. I think you're going to see them both at the end, I kind of feel, if at all.
I don't think we're going to see Ezra, period.
Yeah?
I just have this sneaking suspicion that they want to save something for later on. And I think because we haven't seen Zeb. So do we even know if Zeb is there at this point? I think they're going to be saving the whole gang coming together for that Avengers portal sequence in the Filoni movie that's to come. I think Thrawn is going to be the big bad of that. But one shot that I loved was them chasing whatever. I'm guessing that's probably Shin and Balin that they were running from, flying underneath the Purgil.
Yeah, that was cool. That was awesome.
Awesome.
I also loved the idea of I love seeing Ahsoka facing off against the Inquisitor there, with the spinning lightsaber, and she just looked like, yeah, what? Yeah, you're not impressing me much.
Yeah. She was Shania Twain.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing I want to mention, I don't know if you heard it or not, but when Balin talked about Anakin knowing Anakin, got that nice Darth Vader breathing sound at that point.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Yeah.
There's a cool aspect to it. I think like I said, we're definitely getting some Anakin Vader touches here. I'm all here for it, to be honest with you.
I wonder how he knew Anakin.
Yeah, it's a good question. We're gonna have to find out more about his history. I'm sad. I mean, it makes it even worse. Nothing worse, but it makes. I mean, it's already horrible that he passed away and everything else. So I kind of feel like we could have gotten a lot deeper with his character, considerably. Unfortunately, at the end, it is what it is. Unfortunately, at this point, rest in peace, Mr. Stevenson. But yeah, overall, though, what a great trailer! That was a great trailer. It is obviously Rebel season 5 for us, pretty much, but heavily focused on Ahsoka and everything else. Ahsoka and Sabine, and Hera, and it just looks great. It looks great.
Chopper, don't you never forget Chopper.
Oh yeah, Chopper's there, of course. Awesome. Yeah, that's it. Any last thoughts on it?
Hurry up, August 23rd.
There you go, and we'll be there to cover it that Wednesday because we'll watch it the night before. As far as I'm concerned, I'm taking off the night from work so I can watch it at 3 a.m. Both episodes, and then we will watch it the next day. And
I think I'm actually on vacation.
Well,
not vacation, but like I think I've actually booked that week off. So
staycation thing kind of thing. Good. I love it. All right. Well, that'll do it, guys. Again, the first time here, hit that like and subscribe and come back for more content. We appreciate you being here, and we will see you next time. Until then, the fortune with you always.